Welcome to my Vision News. Two news stories about Orthodox Church of Ethiopia. First one is from Oromia and second one is from Tigray. Two meetings have been held. In Oromia, the splinter faction, which became part of the main group 2 days ago, met again and the announcement by this faction is now being seen by the church as a violation of the agreement signed 2 to 3 days ago. And secondly, Tigray Orthodox Church, Tigray Council of Bishops issued a statement responding to calls for reconciliation with Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Firstly, Oromia viewers. We know that the two sides, Oromia splinter group and main Orthodox Church led by Abune Matthias, they signed an agreement. PMRB mediated. Three archbishops went to church headquarters in Addis Ababa. Abune Serios, Abune Zinemorkos, Abune Vostotius, Daniel Kebret was there too. Ethiopian ministers were there too, and we saw the two sides reached an agreement. Agreement was basically a way of ensuring the return of these archbishops and bishops back into main faction, and the main point was the use of Afan Oromo and other regional languages for church services and teachings in respective regions. And back then it was announced that the three archbishops would be reinstated. Abune Zinemorkos, Abune Severos, Abune Vostotius, and other appointees, 25, 25 other bishops who were appointed as bishops by the new Oromia region-based synod would return to their earlier positions as priests. So their appointment as bishops and archbishops was revoked by the main Orthodox Church. And back then we did not hear any complaint, any opposition to this announcement. And once again today, Oromia region-based Orthodox faction held a meeting broadcast live by some news outlets, and this faction is demanding that the appointments of 25 bishops must be ratified. They must be accepted by the Holy Synod, by the Orthodox Church led by Abune Matthias, which rejected this appointment, because the main dispute between the two groups was this appointment of 26 bishops and archbishops by the three top archbishops. That appointment led to start of the conflict. We saw what happened. At last, after government's intervention, agreement was signed, but now the Oromia region-based faction wants the church to accept the appointment. And immediately after this meeting held in Oromia, we saw statements from Abune Petros, Abune Abraham, two top members of the Holy Synod. They say that the other side, fathers from other side, they are breaching the agreement reached this week. So you see that once again we are seeing resumption of tensions. Someone will have to intervene. Oromia region-based Orthodox faction wants appointments to be respected, but the appointments are the main issue, main point of dispute between the two sides. Let's see what happens. Will there be some engagement between the two sides to resolve this issue? Agreement which has been signed should be respected now, because if the agreement is not respected, one of the two parties will be held accountable. And We have not seen previous administration in Oromia taking charge of churches. We know that the previous administration was removed by the new Orthodox faction. And we have not seen the previous administration, previous bishops taking charge in Oromia. It means there are still unresolved issues. Coming 24 hours are very crucial. The two sides seem to be, they are issuing statements. Oromia region-based Orthodox faction is taking a new position. It seems to be a violation of the agreement which it signed with the other side. Secondly, Tigray Council of Bishops issued a statement today. It rejected offer of reconciliation with Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Tigray Council of Bishops says that the war was blessed by Orthodox Church. People died, famine, hunger, deaths, and Church did not condemn this war on Tigray, on the people of Tigray, on Tigray churches, Tigray bishops, Tigray priests. In the statement, Tigray Council of Churches is asking international community, diaspora to support the Orthodox Church, Tigray Orthodox Church. Though Tigray Council of Bishops has not formed a synod so far, it has not elected a patriarch, but it wants the status quo to continue. And the statement indicates that Ethiopian Orthodox Church contacted Tigray Orthodox Church for reconciliation. But without pulling any punches, Tigray Orthodox Church is rejecting this offer of mediation. Either it's too early, Tigray bishops are not ready to be part of the main church once again, or they want to remain independent. They don't want to be part of the main church, it seems. Let's see how Orthodox Church led by Abune Matthias responds to this letter which was issued by Tigray Council of Bishops a few hours ago. Will there be protest by the Orthodox Church wearing of black dress, demonstrations against this letter, like we saw demonstrations, protests when an Oromia region-based faction made some appointments, because now there is no war in Tigray, but Tigray Orthodox Church is not ready to rejoin the main church. So once again, Orthodox Church is facing a challenge from two regions, from Tigray and Oromia. Let's see how Church responds. I have not seen a statement from Orthodox Church in response to Tigray's letter. Church is silent. Church did not confirm writing of letter to Tigray Orthodox Church as well. But hopefully in coming hours, Orthodox Church will speak, because Tigray has now made its position public. Tigray Council of Bishops has issued a letter, it has been made public. Orthodox Church will definitely respond to this letter in one or the other form. Two challenges, one from Oromia, other from Tigray. Let's see how this litigious issue unfolds. The agreement signed was a ray of hope that the two sides, factions based in Oromia and the main church group, had agreed to make peace. But today's statement from Oromia and from Tigray indicate that there are still some unresolved issues within the Orthodox Church, and the regions don't trust the ruling class within the church, the Holy Synod. The two main archbishops are Abune Abraham, Abune Petros. Both are from Gajam, from Amhara region of Ethiopia. And both Tigray and Oromia, they accuse the Holy Synod of being dominated by one ethnic group, and that is obviously Amhara ethnic group. Thank you for watching.